Let's start. Hello everyone, my name is Dhruv Rathi and I'm a student member of the Student Welfare Group. First of all, we congratulate you on getting into one of the most prestigious colleges in India. We extend you a very warm welcome to the intro seminar of the Student Welfare Group. SWG is a student body under the Office of Dean of Students Affairs, IIT Kharagpur, that helps students develop the skills, attitudes, and resources needed to excel in the university environment and lead productive lives. In today's intro seminar, we'll have a sneak peek into the day-to-day workings of SWG, and we will brief you about the various events conducted by us. We want this session to be very interactive and informative for you. We do have fun events for you soon. Also, we have a surprise for all the freshers at the end. So stay tuned with us and let's get started. Now, I would like to invite my friend Zed to continue the session.
Thank you, Dhruv. So, mentoring isn't an extracurricular activity. It's vital for cultivating an enriching, inclusive community. With this thought, the Student Welfare Group IIT Kharagpur has relentlessly provided guidance to the freshers every year through Student Mentorship Program. The idea of SMP not only provides scope for constructive and productive interaction between the freshmen and the experienced, but also forms an integral part of college life. It has been a challenge to overcome the barrier of communication during the difficult time of online education. But the team SWG, with their excellent management abilities, has made it possible, and with this some needed addition, taking it to yet another level of selfless service. The new features of SMP enables one-to-one connectivity, making mentor-mentee interaction frequent, and most importantly, the introduction of Discord server, facilitating the campus-wide interaction session, leading to formation of a community of people, which will make a considerable amount of people feeling connected, even if it's virtual. Now, moving on, I would like Ritik to give the freshers a quick review of Depsi Talks and other events SWG organizes.
Thank you, Zaid. We all know how exciting department changes, and we are all also aware the hindrances of the freshers. SWG conducts a session dedicated to department change to help and guide the freshers to make better decisions in the same. A major problem faced by sophomores was selecting breadth, which is micro and which is minor. SWG brings a session focused on discussing them and actively clearing the doubts after the spring semester in their first year. Entirely focused on JE, it is natural to struggle with programming. SWG conducts a weekly session on various topics for freshers, discusses the topic, and then gets their doubts cleared by various mentors. Assignments prepared by our PDS mentors are given to the mentees to improve their problem-solving skills. Our upcoming session is on 2D arrays and structures on Saturday at 5 p.m. Now I would like my friend Pratik to take over.
Yeah, thanks, Ritik. So I know you might be overwhelmed with that much information about our event. So this is the time to take a break and play some fun games. So hi guys, my name is Pratik Chaudhary. I am a student member at Student Welfare Group IIT Kharagpur, and here we have designed a game for you where we have given four pictures of some beautiful places of IIT Kharagpur, and you need to recognize them and comment down your answers in the comment box. So you have a minute, and your time starts now. Yeah, comment down fast and let us know how much you know your campus.
Yeah, good going, Aditya Chaudhary. Uh,
Yeah, that's correct. Adnan. Yeah, you are correct, Saurya. Come on, at least you can know, you all must know the second one. That's like the brand of IIT Kharagpur.
nice, Vijeta Meena.
Yeah.
Actually, we also hope and we wish that we guys can see you soon in campus. Then you can be physically here and visit
Yeah,
each of the fascinating places of IIT Kharagpur, and you can feel the aura of IIT Kharagpur.
yeah. Okay, so the time is up. Now let us see the names of these places. Firstly, we have VGSM or the, yeah, Arnav, yeah, for Nalanda. Okay, that's great. Okay, so the first one is VGSM or the Vinod Gupta School of Management of IIT Kharagpur. This was the first school of management which was set up in the IIT system. Now, the second one, I guess all of you must know that the main building, the main iconic building of IIT Kharagpur, which is the first picture comes to our brain when we hear the word IIT Kharagpur. So yeah, the building is mainly the administrative center. Okay, now the third one is 2.2, which is the ultimate spot to chill and do long gossips with your friends. Then the last one, yeah, this is Nalanda, where you will have your theory classes during the offline semester when you will come back. Okay, so on continuation, now I would like to call upon Keval, who will explain some of the events of SWG.
After JEE, many students are confused with what career paths they want to pursue in the future, and research is one of them. So we conduct a session on topic career opportunities in research. This session is designed with the intent to help students better decide if they want to pursue research as a career. We invite panelists who have cracked foreign research training and internships in top global universities and companies in this session. Exam mania. When you are closer to your most stressful period of the year, that is the exams. You get stressed out of your studies. You don't know how to cover up the syllabus and manage extracurriculars with that. So we invite students from different departments who excelled both in their academics and the extracurriculars to guide you. Foresight. Foresight is the blog series that aims to guide students preparing for internships and placements. We compile the interviews on CDC internships and placements, also known as on-campus internships and placement drive. All these resources are available in our SWG app. SWG releases Foresight twice a year, once before the CDC internship season and another just before the CDC placement season. Throughout the years, Foresight, with more than 50 articles each year, has created a major impact in every KGPN's life. And this is not the stop. We are planning to improve and increase the reach of Foresight by introducing newsletters for the same and by extending to other career profiles as well. Now, I invite my friend Prati to take forward the session.
Yeah, thanks, Keval. So yeah, these were the events organized by SWG. Now let us introduce our team to you. To start with, they are the heads, the leaders of our SWG team, and then comes us, the student members, the second year UGs inside student welfare group, and then let's continue with the session. For that, again, we have some pictures to know our campus more, and so start guessing the places and comment down your answers. These places are a little bit more tough than the previous ones. Let us see who can guess. Yeah,
Stack Sheila.
yeah, yeah, you know that. Yeah, right.
Nice.
Nice library. Yeah, correct. Do anyone know the first and the second one? Let us see who can answer. Okay, Suman says the main building. Yeah, you are just like 2 meters away from the actual location, which is that Clock Square, Aditya. No, it's not. What? Choraha. Yeah, Palkit, you are right. That's a choraha. Goal C. Great. कौन है ये? Yeah, this is Sid Jain.
How do you know the lingo, Sid? I'm curious about that. Do you live in Kharagpur only, or like do you live in the campus itself? Because clock tower is something which is expected, but Golgi is something which is like a
Yeah,
KGP lingo. I didn't expect someone to know that.
Anand says KGP campus. Yeah, actually that's obvious. Everything is inside the campus only.
What's Meta KGP?
Do we have someone who guessed all four right? Some of them guessed one or two of them right, but do you have anyone who guessed all of them right? Um, put in the chat, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. If someone knows all four, put it in the chat as 1, 2, 3, 4. All of them in a single chat.
Okay. So great. As I can see, you all have guessed the right names of the places, even the goal C, which we have not even imagined. No, actually, none. The second one is goal C. It's right, goal chakkar. Great. So let's continue. So the first one is Vikramshila, which contains several seminar halls and auditoriums, and this is the main hotspot of all the societies across the whole campus. Then the next one, second one is Gol Chakkar, which is just in front of the main building, and the third one is the Central Library. It is the ground floor of the Central Library. So this is the largest and even the finest technical libraries in Asia, for your information. And then after, the fourth one is Takshila. I guess most of you have guessed it right. So this houses several PC labs and servers and a center of education technology studio also. Okay. So on continuation, I would like to call Tanaya, who will elaborate the design part of SWG. Thanks.
Right. So thanks, Pratik. I see. I see quite an enthusiastic audience with us today. As you can see from the chat, most of you, I guess, know the KGP lingo and everything like that. So glad to know you guys already know the lingo. Uh, can someone just a very short fun activity? I know I'm going out of the original track we had planned, but I want 2 or 3 lingo words from you guys. I want to know कि audience में कितना tempo है. तो कुछ lingo words बताओ guys. Do you know any lingo that we have? You can put Chirag. That's fine. You can put it on the chat, right? Yeah, peace is the ultimate thing. Yeah, tempo, stud, chill, fache. Yeah, you are the fache. Yeah. Oh yeah, the Nelly, Dasi and all. Yup, nice. काफी फंड आया यार तुम लोग को. हप्पा हप्पी. Oh nice. Dasi enjoyment. GPL lol. Right, right. मखाना. अच्छा मखाना का अपोजिट बता दो कोई. मखाना का एक अपोजिट भी तो लिंगो है. इतने नेगेटिव लिंगोस क्यों डाल रहे हो. मखाना का अपोजिट लिंगो बताओ. नींबू पानी. सत्ती. मखाना का अपोजिट. या अदनान मचाना. right? Cool. तो गस से क्या होता है भाई? Anyways, typo, I got it. Batti. हाँ यार, all the departments have this. We have Batti, we have all the ऐसे lingo for the departments also. Yup. लॉल, ये नया लिंगो शुरू कर दिया लोग, मटके चला. Cool. Please. So I guess I'll move on to the main part, the core part, following our timeline. Great to see an enthusiastic audience. Happy to see you guys in the chat, and hope to see most of you guys work in the team, in our team. So I'm sure most of you are here through some Facebook or WhatsApp posts that you saw, right? So making such visually appealing posters and videos is exactly what our design team does. Can you imagine how boring and dull it would be if we just released a simple text post saying कि यार आज intro से मैं 7 बजे join कर लेना? It's so dull, right? So I'm sure half of you wouldn't even have read it completely. So in other words, our design team is the one that helps SWG create social media presence and communicates our events or activities through these visually attractive posts. So what would you learn if you join our design team? So some of the skills, if I were to mention, are Canva, Photoshop, and Illustrator. So trust me, making good presentations is very much necessary, not only till your college level, but even after that in your corporate life, because visuals are something which are processed quicker, they stay long term in your memory, and also engage the audience quite quickly. So these are the skills which would help you later on as well in your corporate life. And yeah, that's pretty much about it. So I hope to see some amazing design talent coming out there. So happy to see the enthusiasm in the chat and waiting for more during the selections.
So, hello everyone, my name is Hari Prasad. I'm a student member in SWG, and as a student member who is working in tech team, it is our primary duty to look after the SWG app, an app which is beneficial for many students who want their basic queries to be clarified. The app is designed in such a way that it is most student friendly, and all the resources which were required by freshers would be acquired by simply using our app. We student members were trained from the scratch regarding Java and Android development during our tenure as associate members in tech team. And believe me guys, the journey is full of fun and learning. As you can see in the current slide, most of the features were explained in this video.
So here is our app, guys. So as you can see, our app has a lot of sections in it, which we have already also released through our social media. So as you can see, there's a notice board wherein you can get the updates about what are events that are happening right now. You saw the Know My Department page as well before this, and also the study material that we have gathered for all of you, which we hope would help you in your academic life. So yeah, here is the know your department thing, wherein we have almost all the departments covered in here. Then all the societies, you could get to know more about what all societies are there in Kharagpur and what they do. So yeah, that's our society. That's pretty much about our app.
Now I would like to invite my friend Dhruv to continue the session.
Thank you, Hari. Now, we have reached to the end of our intro seminar, and as we promised, we have brought a surprise for all the first years. So, are you guys ready for the surprise? So, this is our surprise reveal. So, we have created a document of resources for every subject of the first year and compiled them in one place. In this doc, you will find very useful insights about all the courses you will come across in the first year. So this is your subject-wise fun day, and this will be very helpful for your first year courses, and like you will be able to get good grades in all the courses by going through it. We have put a lot of effort to create this. So I hope you like it, and this is the place we have put it in our app also. So I hope you all know about the study material section in our app, and here you can find the fun day subject wise fun day doc also. So the first thing you do after this session is to update our app or download it from the Play Store if you don't have it already. Moving on. So I'm sure that after this amazing presentation by our teammates, you all would be excited to know about our selection process. So here is it, guys. Register on the link given in the chat, and also you can scan the QR code. We will also release a post through our Facebook page soon, so you can fill the form right away, and that's it. We have these four main teams, that is core, design, tech, and the PR lit is a new team. So we'll be very excited to get to know all of you and see what happens in the selections. And so guys, that's it from our side. Thank you for your patience. You have been an amazing audience, and we are excited to see you all in the selections. If you have any queries, you can post them in the chat box.
So Shikhar Core is basically so one of our events which is happening right now. Apart from these, we have a lot of such events around the year. So the core team is responsible for management and smooth conducting of all these events. Had it been an offline semester, then conducting those in offline.
Yeah, so now we are open for your questions. If you have any question in your mind, you can ask us, or you can also write down that in the chat box.
Yeah, PR Lit is basically PR and literary society, literary portfolio of this SWG society.
Yeah,
So
PR means basically public relations, and lit means literary works like writing stuffs and all.
Jai Singh has asked what work for freshers. So basically, there are four different portfolios we have here: core, design, PR lit, and tech. And according to like depending on what you guys select, and if you are selected in the society, we will be in the first year teaching you, and basically we will guide you how to work in this particular portfolio. And then in the second year, you will be most probably uh, working on your own, and with coordinated with us, you will be doing this stuff what we are doing it right now, like developing apps, and in the core team management works.
Yes,
So,
so you will
Aryan,
get to learn many things, and so there is nothing like work hours. So you will have to, uh, from your own, you will like the work, and you will give it some time for all the student community.
yeah, so whoever of you having the doubt of core, the work of core, so the core team is basically the team which manages all the events that we organize like student mentorship program under which you have got a mentor of yours department. Then after our events like Foresight, Depsi Talks, the PDS, basically PDS one is maintained by the tech people, but yeah, core is the basically management stuff of all our events. Then design is
Also, yeah. Basically, if you are in any team, you will be a member of core team too. Also, here Parth has asked what are the prerequisites for tech team. There are not any prerequisite. We just want to see your tempo, like how interested you are to get into the tech team, and we will be teaching you everything that is required for maintaining our SWG app that has been a legacy for the SWG for a long time. So that is it. That is the prerequisite. Work hour, there are no work hour. This is a society, and this is how every society works. Like depending on your load, your mid sems going on, or like your end sems are going on, then we would not be disturbing your academic stuffs. So there are no work hour. Like there is nothing uh, like like that. So for applying
yeah.
immediate.
So basically, if you have Enthu to help your freshers or say the KGP, the whole KGP community, you can join us. That's what basically we do, and it's not like a work hour or kind of thing. Uh, that's all.
So if any other doubt regarding our society, what our society does, like if you miss something in the meet throughout, then you can ask it. Just drop it in the chat, whether it be silly or anything. We won't mind. Okay.
Yeah.
I think
Here
we
I
have
can.
covered the current questions in the chat. If any new questions are there, then we can go on to that. So about core, please. Uh, Pratik, can you please go with this question?
Yeah, core basically, core team works on managing all the events that we organize, like the student mentorship program, the Foresight, and the Depsi Talks, the career orientation sessions. Throughout the year, we organize like 10 plus events, and the basic work of core team is managing all those things. That is that is it.
If possible, we can go back to the slides and like do that again. Dhruv, is it possible right now?
Actually, uh, yeah.
Yes, sir. If you want, we can show them the
But
events. I
interest, you
think
can apply for that. You will be knowing everything, each and everything by the end of like 1 or 2 months. Core work is basically the management work. That is.
Uh,
yes. So like in core, there is SMP. So there is nothing like actually. Everyone who is in SWG helps in the core work. So it is something like that.
like we have a lots of event are going on around campus that is organized by SWG, and it goes unnoticed sometimes. Like the mentors you have been allotted right now, this is the work of SWG, right? Like the student mentorship program is a flagship event of SWG. So that's been conducted by the core team, and a lot of effort is being put in there just to help you guys as freshers in the first year. Like even if now in the online sem you don't have any contact point like whom to go to, like if you have any questions, like you can't turn to management every time, right? So that is the role of SWG, and that is why we are holding on these events to give you basic fun day on a in a very formal way. This is the work of the core team basically, right? A lot of events. This is like just a few of the events we have been covering in this very. So this is it, I guess. Yeah.
Also, Siddharth Champaya had a doubt regarding what is PR team and PR slash lit team. So PR stands for public relation and lit stands for literary. It is quite what it is mentioned. The public relation SWG collaborates with a lot of societies, and to collaborate with that, we have a dedicated team to collaborate with others. So the work of the PR and lit team is to collaborate with other societies to ensure that we have initiatives where we can collaborate with other societies, and the captions of the posts that we release, every mail that we send, every caption that we have, every message that we send, that is decided by the literary team. Also, just a small request, like all of you, there are a lot of people who have not attended the session, right? So one thing which you can do is you can tell all your friends about the initiatives that SWG has taken, especially the app and the yeah and the subject documentation. That would be really helpful for your batchmates. Technology. Yeah, SWG is different from IWG. Okay, so we have a lot of welfare societies. We have two welfare societies in IIT